I asked ChatGPT how to quit porn and nothing changed, right? Back when I was addicted to porn, I started at 13, I was looking for every single way possible. I was like, ChatGPT is a robot, it knows everything. If something can give me a hack to quit this terrible addiction, I was doing it twice a day, every single day for years. Surely it's ChatGPT. So I asked it how to quit, and it was giving me all these, all the methods that are popular on YouTube, which don't work. NoFap, just all these methods, I don't know what they're called, NoFap, this, that. Quit porn cold turkey, just whatever, right? I tried them all, none of them worked, okay? I'd get on NoFap, I'd get, 1 or 2 days in without watching porn, then I'd jack off. Obviously, I'm addicted still. It's not like the addiction just left, like, oh, I'm on NoFap now, guys, I don't need porn no more. No, I lasted 2 days if I was lucky, that's generous. 2 days if I was lucky. Then I'd jack off. I'd feel so guilty about jacking off because I truly believed this would be the time I quit, right? But it wasn't. So I'd do it again and again. The day's ruined now. I'm on day 0 of NoFap. I might as well do it 6 times today, start again tomorrow. That happened probably close to 200 times. I'd get on NoFap and then get off and then get on. Obviously, I'm mentally retarded because why would I stay on NoFap? It clearly doesn't work. But that's what ChatGPT, that's what all these YouTube videos told me. And it's just bullshit. So I'm going to tell you the method I used to quit, okay, very soon. And I'm also going to tell you what actually helps, okay. First of all, right, the method I used. People think quitting porn cold turkey is how you quit. We've just been over it and it's not. You've probably had the same issue with yourself. You can't go without porn. You can't just quit it cold turkey. So what I did was I just stopped rushing, right? Rushing is for dickheads. It's for fat people who want to rush and lose the weight in 2 weeks and get a six-pack, even though they're morbidly obese, right? Don't be that guy. Anymore, at least. Stop rushing. If you watch porn 10 times last week, watch it 8 times this week. Then 6, then 5, then 3, then 1. If you mess up some weeks, who gives a shit? Do not beat yourself up. When you beat yourself up, you become sad. When you're sad, you watch porn. So beating yourself up is terrible for you. What's the point? You'll wake up in the morning feeling more upset and hating yourself, feeling more regretful and shameful, which leads you to watching porn again. There's a chart of all the worst emotions a human can feel. At the top is like, I don't know, enlightenment or just happiness and all that shit. Right at the bottom is shame, guilt. Right? They're the worst emotions you can feel out of anything on the whole spectrum. That's what happens when you watch porn. You feel those emotions. You feel so bad that you almost give up on yourself. You're like, I don't give a shit. I'll be a loser forever. I'll be alone. Never even speak to a girl. Porn addict. Make no money. Be fat and broke. I'll just watch porn again. Play some video games. Eat some pizza. And you just give up after you've watched porn. So don't beat yourself up. I'm not addicted to porn anymore. I quit at 19. It's younger than anyone ever, essentially. Obviously, the cavemen, they weren't fucking watching it. They had cheeks to clap. Excuse me, I'm retarded. But, in our generation of watching porn, I'm quite younger than everyone. And if I watch porn now, I wouldn't give a shit. I don't care. It's a bit weird, but I wouldn't care. That's why I have quit, because I do not care. Not an excuse to go watch porn and, I don't care. I've done it 6 times today. But if you do happen to relapse, don't look at it as a big deal. Just move on. At least you're trying to quit porn. Most people aren't, so just move on and just do better next week. Just watch it less each week. It works so well because you're not rushing. You can still watch porn, right? So you're not really depressed. You're making progress towards quitting each week because the less porn you watch, the more benefits you get, right? The closer you get to quitting porn, right? So you're literally getting closer to quitting porn each week. You're getting benefits like lower anxiety, more confidence, your testosterone shoots up, energy, ability to hold eye contact, whatever benefit you want from porn comes each week because you're watching it less. You don't need to be perfect at 0 to notice the benefits. Does a fat dude have to be perfect on his diet to lose any fat? No, he has to be a bit better than he has been. And then he's going to progress. Eventually, he'll get to the athlete diet. But most people will say, hey, just start on the athlete diet, fatty. It's like, he'll stick on it for 6 hours. He's fat. He's been eating sugar forever. Why? Athletes don't even stick to athlete diets. They sometimes slip up. So how is this undisciplined, fat loser going to do that? Okay? People who've quit porn for years, they would struggle with NoFap. People who've quit porn for years maybe watch it once every 2 months. They failed NoFap. NoFap is to never watch porn ever again. They failed NoFap. even though they've quit porn. So why do you think you with a porn addiction, or me a few years ago, could, like, what kind of arrogance do we have to think we could get onto NoFap? It's retarded. So that's what I do. I just stop rushing. Now, well, it's practical, but another tip, this would be the best tip you ever hear. How to stop obsessing with quitting porn is to make your life good. The reason you watch porn, okay, you think there's some crazy reason, because porn's so exciting, because the videos are so dopaminergic, like, oh crazy, they're so good, I enjoy porn. That's not the reason you're addicted to porn and can't stop watching it. It's not even the method. The method I just told you will help, but that's not the reason, right? The reason you watch porn is because your life is shit. That's why. The reason I was watching porn all the time is because my life was shit. Your life is shit. You got no hope for the future. Studying shit you don't want to study at a useless school, like every school. You've got no hope. You're not happy. Your life's not good. So what do you do when you're sad and hopeless? I don't know. Play video games, drink some alcohol, watch porn. Because when you're sad, you need something to cover up that sadness. So you watch porn. Quick dopamine. You feel shit afterwards, but right now you like it. It feels good. Feel like a loser, jacking off like a monkey, but who cares? It feels kind of nice. So you do that, okay? And each day you get sad, you do the same thing. Most times you don't even want to watch porn. You can probably agree. You're not horny, right? Your brain's not signal to you, hey, we're horny, go have sex, or, release. You're just like, I'm just going to do it because I'm sad. Why not? You don't want to play video games or watch TV. You do it because you're sad. And it's better than sitting alone with yourself, being bored, lonely, depressed, hating yourself. So, instead of fixing the porn issue with all these tactics, maybe let's fix your life. Because your life is the reason you're watching porn. Your shit life is the reason you get sad and jack off like a monkey. So, how do we fix our shit life? It's simple. Let's have some hope for the future. Give yourself a reason to wake up in the morning. Whether it's to build a 10 out of 10 physique, right? A 10 out of 10 physique you can possibly build. Especially if you're like an Indian, you don't have good physiques. If you have shit genetics, you should be happy. You should be like, okay, so when I do look good, everyone's gonna think I cheated. So who gives a shit? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wake up and I'll look great. I'll be proud of myself for once. I'll get girls. I'll get more opportunities in life because I look better. All these benefits. You wake up. That's what you think about now. Not your shit life. You think about the goal you've set. You can think about the day you wake up, which will happen, where you've got the physique, few girls next to you, money, anything you want. The business you want to make, whatever goal you want, just set it and work towards it every single day. And instantly, you become happier. Instantly, your life has purpose. And instantly, you start forgetting about porn. Now, unlike everyone else, I'm not going to lie to you and say, do this and you'll never watch porn again. You'll relapse again within probably a week, okay? But by setting this, you might start watching porn 10% less by accident. So maybe stop obsessing with porn. Don't even think about it, right? If you're working on your goals, you're happy, you're fulfilled, and you want to jack off once, do it, I don't care. Because thinking about it and using your discipline to avoid porn is worse for you than actually watching it, okay? Again, not an excuse to watch it 6 times in a day, but just set the goals, be happy, work towards them, make progress, and you'll naturally just stop watching porn as much because your life is better and we're fixing the problem, okay? Imagine you've got like malaria or something. One of the symptoms is a headache. You can either take a pill to fix the malaria or a headache. Imagine taking a pill just for the headache. Or you take it, a headache's gone, you still got malaria, right? That's retarded. Because we're not fixing the actual issue. You take a pill for malaria, the headache's gone and malaria's gone. You're trying to fix porn, it's pretty much impossible when your life is shit. So what are we doing? You go 2 days without porn, congrats, well done. You go 100 days without porn, okay? Without fixing your life is still shit. If you manage to do that, I'm sure some people do, some weirdos who have their Discord username as there's NoFap streak, is gay, it's weird. Don't be one of them people. You shouldn't even know what your NoFap streak is. You shouldn't even know. I told you, watch porn a bit less each week. Roughly know how much you watch it. You don't need to be anal about it, but people who know their streaks are just weird. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, if you go 100 days without watching porn with a shit life still, you're still a loser. You don't turn into a fucking Greek god on day 100 and start levitating and girls just drop at their knees for you, right? Again, NoFap YouTubers, they probably convince you of that. But just get to this day, guys, promise. But nothing fucking happens because your life has stayed the same. Instead, if you stopped obsessing about porn for 100 days, you'll watch it more. Just chill out. Don't obsess about it. Don't let your brain energy go to that. But you improve your life over the next 100 days. You probably start making some money, feel fulfilled, work on a skill, put on a muscle, maybe get a six pack. And you watch porn a bit here and there. Okay, at the end of it, it's not an issue anymore. You're not even obsessing about it because your life is now good. As opposed to the guy who's got a 100-day no-fap streak, his life still sucks. So he's going to eventually relapse and he's still a loser. Okay? So if you want a method, okay, just watch it less each week. And if you want the actual way to quit porn for good, the reason no one quits is because they have a shit life. And I don't blame you for watching porn. So fix your shit life and watch porn disappear.